mocking Drake to kind of open up the show, and here's what it sounded like.
We're not here for that. We're here to take a deposition, and that requires you to not be on your phone.
All right, go ahead.
You said you wanted the party to die. Was that a metaphor, or were you being serious?
I said it's a good song.
Were you being metaphorical, or should it be taken as a threat?
Whatever you want to take it.
Okay, does this ring a bell? Drop, drop, drop.
He was mocking Lil Wayne. Remember, he did it in 2012.
Yes. It was a mockery of the Lil Wayne deposition.
Yeah.
A reenactment. He also performed, Not Like Us. He performed Euphoria. He did all of that. People were like, oh, this song's... But yeah, why wouldn't he?
This is his biggest record.
Those are some big records. All right, and just so you hear the drop, 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 that's also the beginning of Family Matters by Drake. In case you don't recall, listen.
Yeah, drop, 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 drop. Drop a 50 bag for the mob in a spot.
That second verse is fire.
But anyway, in addition to that, Punch did a sit down. And he doesn't normally do these long. It was like 3.5 hours long.
If you don't know who Punch is, he's a TD president.
Yes, thank you for that. But yes, you're absolutely right. And so he sat down with Curtis King and talked about how Euphoria got edited down. People were saying that it was like a 20-minute verse, beforehand. Here's what Punch had to say about that.
I don't know the length, but it was definitely longer. It was just some things in there I didn't think would have been beneficial in the long run. So I gave him my input on that. He took some of those things out.
I mean, it's already 6 minutes long, so.
Right. And he said some of the things he felt like he would not have wanted to put that out there like that. So even in a diss song, you can be respect in some ways.
They made a business decision.
All right. But that full interview, like I said, is a long interview, but Punch is talking about a whole variety of things. He also talked about the subliminals that were going back and forth between them. He talked about hearing Not Like Us, just a lot of things. And Punch had even stated, because I watched a lot of it, he was like, he is just ready to, if people ask about it, he's just going to tell.
Right.
And normally that doesn't happen.
Feud is never going to end.
All right. And also get ready for this, The Book of Jose. That's a series about Fat Joe's life coming from BET Studios. And so it's a scripted series based on him and is also written by Kenya Barris. That's who wrote the pilot. And that's going to be on Stars. Right now, that's developing its Stars. This is something he's been talking about for a while. It was originally announced in the works at Showtime in 2022. Then it got stalled from there. So now it's going to Stars.
That's going to be a good watch. I can't wait